the cost of customer acquisition. And I find so many people miss this concept.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I often use is when I talk to my clients is figure out where your marketing spend is and what's the implication of what that marketing spend is delivering for you. Give us your concept on the cost of customer acquisition.
Yeah, great observation again. In so many companies, matter of fact, I've never actually asked a company that knew what their cost of customer acquisition was.
Yeah, they don't.
And they don't. And part of the reason is they don't want to know, because a lot of it is really, really bad, but they don't know what to do to fix it. And this gets back to the ROI. You can't complain about your ROI if you don't know what it is, and you don't know what it is unless you do the cost of customer acquisition. And it's not that hard. And it's the only chapter in the book that I actually make you do any work. The rest of it is just moving the cards around and having fun. But really, cost of customer acquisition means just create headings for all of the different marketing campaigns that you did last year. You did a direct mail piece, you did trade shows, you did business get-togethers, you did whatever you did, print ads, radio. And then just put down all of the costs, but don't cheap out on the costs. Write down everything. Put your hard costs, put your time, your team's time, add 32% payroll indirects, because that's what it costs for sick time and holidays, and put a little bit of rent because you didn't do it out of the back of your car, put a little cell phone, a little TV, a little IT costs, so that you really have a really good accurate feel for what each of these campaigns cost you. Now, just take the number of new customers that you generated last year, and if they're repeat customers, I'm still going to call them new customers, because they're your customers to lose, and you still have to work at getting them back. So just take the number of sales that you had and then kind of prorate them. Figure out how much each of those campaigns generated in new customers. Simply divide that number, and you're going to see what the cost of customer acquisition. A couple of years ago, I did direct mail, and I found that I spent $15,000 on this really nice direct mail piece. Totally targeted. I know how to do this. And I picked up 4 customers at $30 a piece. What I realized was I could have taken them all down to Tijuana. We could have got drunk for 4 days. They would have been my customers forever, and I would have saved $10,000.